Okay. We're good to go. So for today's workout, if you have one, we will need a mini band. If you don't have one, do not be alarmed. We do not need one. It's not essential. But a mini band, if you have one, you've got time to run and grab that now. But also, if you've got a stool, a step, sofa, that will come in handy as well. But yeah, let's get ready to go. So we always start off with a dynamic warm-up. The goal of this is get the body primed and ready to get to work. So first things first, the warm-up is going to be a total of 6 minutes long. When it comes to these 6 minutes, the exercises, no equipment needed. Just wait for the screen so you can see it. Good, so you should be able to see the exercises there. So when it comes to the first exercise, it is going to be the side tap. Just make sure I'm on me so you can see what I can see. Good. Okay, so the side to toe, side to side, we're going to toe tap as well. So it's a slight hinge at the hips, heavy on the heels, soft on the toes as we bring one foot to the other. 20 in total. Your next one's going to be the squats to overhead reach. So it's feet hip, slightly wide hip width apart, whatever's comfortable for you. Hinging at the hips, and as we do, we raise the arms, keep the arms as straight as we can, raise them as high as we can, and as we go into that 10th reps, try and sit a little bit deeper and lift the arms much higher as that body gets warm. The next one's a hip rotations, feet hip distance apart. We're going to create that circular motion all the way out, all the way in, 10 on each side. Your next one's this static lateral lunge. Sit heavy in the heels as we move the body from side to side, hinging at the hips, checking that the knee is never going over that toe. Then the final one will be that jumping jack to get the heart racing. So we're going to raise the arms above the head, outwards to the side, bringing the feet outwards and in. Option, toe tap. Option for the rest, just reduce the range of motion. Okay, team, 6 minutes of work. Your goal, 2 rounds. Let's get to work. So now's a good time as well to get that music on in the background. When you've got Google Home, Spotify, get your phone on. We will not hear the music, whatever you play. So get that music blasting. Cam, loving the leggings. You're looking good. Nice job, Colette and Ali, in time, in the garden as well. Nice work. Chris, Holly, looking good there. Pushing the hips back. Nice work. Now the first round, let's just get that body warm. The second round is when we may be able to sit a little bit deeper into these warm-up exercises. Nice job, Denise. Raising that knee at hip height all the way out, all the way back in. Great job. And when you're in that squat as well, the second exercise, just make sure that belly button's engaged. Pull it to the back of the spine. We want to protect that lower back. Laura, Ashley, nice job there. Good, and just check as well on that static lunge, if you're on that exercise, you're pushing the hips to the back of the room, but the chest is staying lifted. Keep that chin up, deep breaths in and out. Laura, that's perfect form on that lunge. Nice job. Ashley, you're looking good. Richard, I'm loving this dance as well that you're incorporating. This is great. Good, Lizzie, nice power there on that jumping jack, increasing that heart rate. Lucy and Matt, I'm loving a little helper in the center there. I'll have to meet them at the very end. Good, Adam, great job. Freya as well, you're doing awesome. Keep going. Okay, team, we're at the halfway mark. So wherever you are up to, let's try and double that effort. Let's try and get to that same effort. Let's repeat that. 3-minute countdown. Good, and on that squat as well with overhead reach, just check your feet hip distance apart. Not too wide. Ashley looking good there, nice job. Good, Laura, nice work. And also on these dynamic warm-ups, let's slow some of them down, especially that squat. Let's really slow it down as we sit heavy in those heels. Good, nice work, Josh, on those hip rotations, getting those hip flexors nice and warm. 2-minute countdown now, team, 2 minutes. Nice job, Emily and Jason, that side to side toe tap, looking good. Okay, 90 seconds now, team. Then you can recover whilst I demo the next block. So really try and challenge yourself now. Minimal recovery as we work through each exercise. 90-second countdown. Okay, team, 1 final minute, 1 minute left before we get onto our first block. Okay, final 30 seconds, team. Great job. Okay, final couple of reps, 2 or 3 more. Keep going till that clock strikes that 0 mark. Good, nice job. In 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Okay, we're going to get onto the real stuff now. So congratulations, that's your dynamic warm-up completed. So the next part, this is when you need your mini band. And we're going to be working now. It's a lower body endurance block. So with your mini band, we're going to place it right about 1 or 2 inches just below the knee. So I'm going to place that on me now. Tip as well, when you place them on, just push outwards against the wrist. It will be much easier just to slide that resistance band on. When that is on, 4 exercises, your rep count is below. The first one's the standing abduction. The goal is to work that glute medial. So we're really going to feel it in the glutes on this block. Feet hip distance apart. For this exercise, the goal is balance as well. You're going to raise one leg up. I'll move this slightly lower, just so you can see that we're looking to raise that up. And as we do, let that foot hover above the ground if you can. Avoid planting it on the ground. We're building that muscular endurance now. For this as well, make sure that tension is always kept between the band. Avoid the feet from touching. You want a good 1 foot between that resistance band. Your next one's going to be the iso squat monster walk. 4 steps forward, 4 steps back is 1 rep. So it's in that squat stance. Feet hip distance apart, heavy in the heels, squat stance, chest high. Engage that core. We want to protect that lower back. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm almost dragging that foot in. The feet aren't touching exact. There's a slight space, but you're dragging that foot one towards the other. Your next one, the jump squat. Push outwards against the band, protect those knees. Power up, drop down. Option for that one, reduce the power, calf raises, sit back down. Next one, good morning. Feet hip distance apart, hinging at the hips, pushing the glutes back. Pulling that belly button to the back of the spine. We don't want to feel nothing here that's abnormal. And all the way up. Now tempo. We're going to drop down. Hold, let the backs work. Let power all the way up and squeeze. Option for them all, reduce that range of motion. Okay, team, 8 minutes of work. Let's get to work. Nice job. So get those mini bands on. Standing abduction, 12 on each side. Good, now your goal is to keep that body nice and tall, chest lifted. Holly, Chris, you're looking good, nice work. Herbie as well, great job. If you do not have that mini band, do not worry, you can still complete this exercise. Maybe work a little bit slower. When raising that leg up, Ashley, nice job. Laura, looking good. Good, and on that monster walk, just make sure you're dragging one foot to the other. It's a little bit different to that front walk. You wanting to, nice job, Jude, looking good. Good, Ali, nice tempo there on that walk, great work. Adam, nice coaching there. Freya, you are looking good. Chin up, chest high, great work. Thumbs up from me, nice job. Good, Claire, and just on that good morning, just keep that back flat, going one straight line. So go down, stop there, that's perfect, nice job. Good, on that jump squat, let's push outwards on that band. Let's check those knees aren't caving in. Great power there, Laura, increasing that heart rate, you're looking good. Nice job on that. Good morning. If you're on that exercise now, just check you're soft on the knees. We're not locking those legs out, really soft on the knees, pushing the hips back. Nice job, David. You've got heavy resistance band on there and you're working it well. Great work. Nice job, Ange. I can see you're activating those glutes on the way up. Nice work. Good, and on that jump squat as well, as we power up, maybe swing the elbows back. You might find that'll be really good to get that momentum. Okay, just over that 3-minute mark to go now. How are the glutes feeling? None of your faces are giving it away just yet. Good, nice job, Claire, on that walk. Nice work, Laura, on that front walk, looking good. You can push the hips back a little bit more in that squat stance. Yes, that's nice work. Herbie, looking good there, nice power. Just over that 2-minute mark to go now, team, just over that 2 minutes. Ali, Claire, nice job. Look, loving that power, Ali. And that's perfect form, great work. Holly, Chris, nice control there. Really good tempo, great work. Okay, just over that 90-second mark now. When I'm demoing the next block, that is when we can rest. So challenge yourself now, minimal recovery. Let's fire those glutes. Working those glutes and strengthening them right now. If you can keep up with this, it will really help when we run on those treadmills and when we run outside. Just over that 1 minute mark now to go, team, 1 minute. Good, nice power there, Lizzie. 1 minute countdown, our team, 60 seconds of work. Turn that music up, whatever you need to motivate you now for this final 50-second countdown. Jack, I can't see your camera's off, but I'm sure you're doing so well. Keep going. Final 20 seconds, team, final 20 of work. Okay, get ready, team, to shut it down in 3, 2, and 1. Great work. So today, when it comes to working blocks, we have got 4. We can tick one off. We've done it. We now have another one. If you're missing the treadmill side of things, the coach saying that push, that base, that all-out effort, we're going to create that same effort right now. So coming up on the screen, you will need no equipment, just yourself and your A game. You'll be able to see now 6 exercises, a few are the same. The goal is to get that push feeling. That push feeling is when you can say about 5 words and you need that recovery time back. We're going to get that effort with the walk out to push up, the base, where you still feel uncomfortable, but you can hold that conversation more. You're in more control, that challenging but doable stage. That's the lunges. So it goes push base, and then we're going to end with that all out effort, that push all out at the very end. So eyes on me, team. The first one, the walk out to a push up. Hopefully this camera view should be a good one for you to see. So keep the legs as straight as we can, hinging at the hips. We're going to walk the arms out into that plank position. Engage that core to protect that back. Drive the chest towards the ground. Push up, then walk your feet back. I'll show you again. So we hinge at the hips, drop the arms down long, walk the feet out, chest towards the ground, and then we push up. Option when you're here, drop down to your knees and go into that push-up. We can then look to walk our feet back up. Your base effort is then that lunge. Chest high, driving one knee towards the ground. After balance, just check feet hip distance apart. Then drive back from there. So we're not in one straight line. That is when you may struggle for that balance, almost like a train track with the part. Also to reverse lunge, option, reduce the range of motion. You'll then go into that push-up again, that lunge, that push-up again for 1 minute, so the timing gets shorter, and then we're going to end with that running man. We're going to get that very uncomfortable feeling, hands below the chest, powering through, working with that speed, but making sure the hips are rotating. Option, let's slow it down. So let's get to work. It is 8 minutes, and we're going to start with our push effort. 2 minutes of work. I'm going to challenge you now to count your reps. Count your reps. How many push-ups do we do? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 2 minutes of that walk out to push up. Let's count our reps now. Good, Claire, Ali, looking good and loving your little helper as well. Kat, looking good, amazing there in that push up. Keep counting those reps, team. Good, we're already 45 seconds in. So this is when you should be starting to get that uncomfortable feeling. Okay, 1 minute in, we're gonna do that exact same effort, one more minute. Let's try and double those reps. Good, nice job, Herbie, on that full push-up, great work. Laura as well, you're looking good, nice job. Okay, 30 seconds, team. Breathe through. Keep taking that breath in. 25-second countdown of this push effort. Do you feel uncomfortable? We should by now. Lucy, Matt, nice job. Final 15. Remember to remember this rep count. Adam, are you coaching there? In 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go into that base alternator reverse lunge. Deep breath in, chest high, keep that torso lifted. So as we drive the knee towards the ground, avoid dropping the torso forward. Let's lift it high, keep it tall. Good, Denise, nice job there on that lunge. Final 30 seconds at this base effort. Okay, deep breath in. We're going to set ourselves up for another 2 minutes of that push up. Remember your goal now. Try and match if you want a challenge. Be in 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes of that walk out to push up. Let's get to work. Nice job, Richard, Alice, straight into it. Laura as well. We're not wasting any time here. Good, team. We're already 35 seconds in. Keep going. Imagine you're on the treadmill now, 8-minute block. We're already now coming up to that halfway mark, 4 minutes in. We're coming up to that 4-minute mark. Okay, 1 minute in. We have 1 more minute to go. Double those reps, team. Let's keep going. Remember, your goal is to get yourself uncomfortable. If you are there, win-win. If you do not yet feel uncomfortable, let's maybe speed it up ever so slightly. Good. Remember in that push-up, check the elbows are going back in that arrow-shaped position. Keep that back flat. Final 30 seconds. Okay, team, get ready for that base effort again for the second time. Deep breaths in and out in 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute now of that lunge. We've got 3 minutes of work. It's a base, it's a push, it's an all-out effort. Okay, check in with yourself. How are you feeling? This is your active recovery. Do you need to slow it down to get that breath in? Final 15. Okay, let's mentally prepare ourselves. 2 minutes of work, a 1 minute push, a 1 minute all out. Like you're on a treadmill, no recovery. We're gonna get into that push effort in 3, 2, 1, that 1 minute push. Good, nice work, Josh. You're going for it. Great work. Good, Richard, June, nice work. Ali, you're wiping sweat off. It's only a good sign. Great job. "20 seconds left of this push. Okay, so like you're on a tread, the coach will now stop you in this all out. You're gonna get yourself very uncomfortable, but after this, you can recover. So remember, let's create that same feeling. How do we feel after that treadmill block? We're gonna get that same feeling now in 3, 2, 1. That all out running, man. Matt AD, this is right up your street, this exercise. We can power through. Good, Denise, Lizzie, Claire, you're really going for this right now. Keep going, you're already 20 seconds in. Challenge yourself to drop the glutes, keep the glutes in line with the back. If you think your hips are sitting slightly too high, let's drop them, halfway mark. Good, team, 20 seconds to go. That is all you have. Just over 10, then you can recover. So can you speed up ever so slightly? Do you have a little bit more to give? Final few seconds, team, do not quit early. We are close to that line in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, awesome job. Recover, deep breath in, have that sip of water, whatever you need to do whilst I talk you through our next block. So this is when you might need to go and locate or relocate or change an area in your room, whatever you need to do. You can see on the demo, they have got themselves a stool, a chair, a sofa, anything like that. So have some water just whilst I'm demoing this. I'm just gonna get my prop. So the first one is what we do in the studio. We hinge at the hips and we're gonna take a seat. Take a seat onto your stool, your chair, whatever you need. So one leg is going to be at a 90-degree angle. This leg here, I'm going to keep it as straight as we can. Engage that core to protect that spine. The chest is high. We're going to power the weight through the foot, keeping this leg as straight as we can. Take a seat back down, and again, heavy in the heel, powering that body weight through the foot that's in that angle to keep this leg straight, toe pointing to the ceiling. Your next exercise is the decline plank hip rock. So from here, we're going to go in that upright plank position. Lower the hips, and we're going to rotate the hips from right to left, working those side obliques. Your next one is going to be that Bulgarian split squat. Place one foot onto your prop. Whenever we have, hop forward, get that stance, because when we're here, we don't need to step off. Chest high. Driving your knee towards the ground, checking your front knee isn't going over your toe. If it is, hop it forward, then stand tall. Option, just reduce the range of motion on that exercise. You should still feel it on that leg. Then the final one is going to be the chair hip bridge. The upper back, the shoulder blades, they sit onto your prop. The hip distance apart. Now on this exercise is tempo, so let's power up, squeeze the glutes, then release all the way back down. Push the shoulder blades into your prop, lower the hips, all the way up, all the way back down. Option for them all, just reduce the range of motion. If you do not have a prop, do not worry, use the sofa for your first one, then the rest you should be good to go on that flat ground. Okay team, 8 minutes of work, let's begin. Good, nice job. So you've all got your props there at hand. Great work. Chris, Holly, looking good. Good, so once you've completed 12 on each side, it's nice to see a lot of you can keep that foot off the ground, challenging yourself with great form there. Option for that, we can keep that foot planted on the ground. Good team, we're already 2 minutes in. Your goal is to get a minimum of 2 rounds on this block. Good, Lucy, Matt, looking good on that hip rock. Lizzie, nice work. Claire as well, great job there. Nice, and on that Bulgarian split squat, exactly what we did in that other lunge. Avoid that torso from dropping forward. Lift it tall, chest proud, almost like you're pinching your shoulder blades together. You want to create that strong stance. Good, Denise, June, nice job on those lunges. Great control there, Laura, as well on that lunge. Okay, Josh, I'm going to challenge you now. If you can lift that foot off the ground, balance on one leg. Yes, that's how you do it. Great work, looking good. That's awesome form on that split squat. Nice job. 4 minutes, team, you're halfway. Good, nice job, David, as well. On that single leg sit to stand, you're looking good. Ashley, nice work. Laura, that foot is off the ground. Awesome. Just over 2.5 minutes to go now, team, of this block. 2.5 minutes. Nice job, Lizzie. That foot is off the ground. Great control you've got there. Okay, team, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Good, nice job, Herbie. Those hips are going side to side, working that core, awesome form. 90-second countdown, team, final 90. Great control there, Richard, on that split squat. So 1 minute countdown, so challenge yourself now, minimal recovery, you can rest, you can recover when I'm demoing your final block. So keep that momentum going, you are all doing absolutely incredible right now. Matt and Lucy, I'm loving how in sync you are throughout this workout. Final 30 seconds, team, final 30. Jason, Emily, looking good, birthday girl, final 15. Get those 2 or 3 more reps in, team, keep going. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, let's recover. Final block, 7.5 minutes of a cardio endurance block. So like an endurance day, your goal is to keep going, minimal recovery, so don't burn yourself out too quickly. It is 7.5 minutes of work, 2 exercises. Apart from that, it's 15 minutes of rest in between. I would ham you all the way through. So the first one is what we did in that dynamic warm-up, jumping jacks for 1 minute. I'm going to challenge you to count your reps for the jumping jack and for the pop jack, and let's try and be consistent as we work through. So the jumping jack, chest high, chest proud, drive the arms up as straight as we can. Let's move that camera slightly, straight as we can, and all the way back down. Option, exactly what we did in the warm-up, you can step side to side. Now the next one's the pop jack. From here, the elbows start directly just on the inside. We're going to plant the feet, the hands to the ground, jump out in that plank position, land, if we can, your goal, the heels land on the floor. It's quite common to see tiptoes here. If you do, spread your feet out wider so we land with your heels on the ground, planted, chest high. Option, walk your feet back, walk your feet up. Okay, final 7.5 minutes of work. Let's pump ourselves up. It's our final block. We're going to launch 1 minute jumping jacks. Remember, count your reps in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I like that jumping jack, Emily, actually. I should have demoed that one. That's looking good. Okay, you're already at the halfway mark. Final 30 seconds of that jumping jack. Keep counting your reps. We want to know how many we can do in that 1 minute. And we're going to try and match that effort each time. Final 10. Okay, get ready, team. It's 15 seconds recovery in 3, 2, and 1. Deep breaths in and out. Psych ourselves up, ready to get into that pop jack. Okay, let's set ourselves up. Squat stance, elbows tucked in. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. Let's go. And what you can do as well, team, if you want to maybe hold on to that prop that we had, the chair, you can always place your hands on that as well, so your hands aren't fully on the ground. Good, final 30 seconds, team, you're halfway. Final 15. Let's aim to get two or three more reps in. Good, nice job, Josh, David, keep going, you've got this, nice, in 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds, team, deep breath in, that is round 1 ticked off. 2 more to go. Our goal is to create that same feeling again. Jumping jacks in 5 for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Let's launch. 1 minute, that jumping jack. Let's go. Nice job, Ashley. You've got this. Keep going. Good, team, at the halfway mark. Final 20, keep going. In 20 seconds, you get that 15 seconds recovery time. Final 10. In 3, 2, 1, 15 seconds recovery time. Then it's that pop jack again. So the first time you might have gone for the full option. If you want to take the option at any point, go for it. Maybe hold on to that step of that chair, walk the feet out, whatever you need to do. We're launching, team, in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute, let's go. Good, Denise, nice work there. Chest is lifted, you're looking good. Just over that, you're less than 30 seconds now, team, till you can recover and we've completed that second round. Good, final 10 seconds, team, keep going, push through. Let's try and get one more decent rep in 3, 2, and 1. One more round to go with that 2-minute 30 mark. How are we feeling? This is your last block. This is your last round. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to give it a little bit more. Nice. Few of you there in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2.5 minutes. Make sure you leave nothing behind. Exactly what we say when we're in that studio. Nice job, we're halfway, team. Final 30 seconds. It'll be the last time you do a jumping jack in this workout today, I promise. Freya, you're looking good. Are you going a little bit faster than Daddy? Final 10. In 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds recovery time. And then we have our one final effort, our one final exercise. It's going to feel like that all-out effort. We'll look for decent quality reps, but we're still looking to get ourselves uncomfortable. We're launching 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 minute of work, and then you've completed it. So whatever you need to do, if you need to pump that music up a little bit more, what is motivating you? What got you up this morning to train today? Good. 45 seconds, team. "30 seconds, that is all we have, 30 seconds of work. And then you'll have completed our workout for today, our day 30. Okay, 50 seconds. You have a little bit more to give, a little bit more speed. What can we do? Good, Chris, Holly, nice job. We've got just over 5 seconds to go, team. Try and get 1 decent rep in. Then you can recover in 3, 2, and 1. Great, great work. That is day 30, team, of work done. Let's get ready to flex, recover, and stretch out in that flexibility block. So deep breaths in and out, grab your drink, grab your sweat towel, whatever you need to do. This is when we can slow the body down and recover it. If you've still got that prop, let's get it back. So you'll be able to see the first exercise. I'm just gonna get my chair for this one. The first exercise is the standing lat reach. So the goal is to stretch off all what we can feel here. That's what we're going to stretch off now. So let's do it all at the same time. Place your hands onto your chair. Stand up, chest tight. We're going to have keep the legs straight. Let's start again. We're going to hinge at the hips, reaching out the arms as far as we can on this exercise. Keep the back straight. Let's look down, but really soft on the knees. We're going to hold that for 20 seconds. Good. And if you want to feel that stretch a little bit more, let's reach the hands a bit forward. Good. Push your hips back. Let's lengthen that spine. Good. In 3, 2, and 1. Switch your chair around. It is the hamstring stretch. Place your foot onto the chair, toe pointing towards the ceiling, slight hinge at the hips, and we should be able to feel that all the way down the leg. Good. Good. Push your hips back. Just extend that stretch ever so slightly. Get ready to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. And as we stretch, take deep breaths in and out. Let's get the oxygen into those muscles. Good. Okay, the next one, you don't need your chair for this. You can stand up and sit, push your hips back if you want to, but as the demo shows, take a seat onto your chair. We're just going to place one leg up, and we're going to have in that figure 4. And from here, push your knee towards the ground. That's the feeling you want to create. Push that knee down. You should be able to get a nice stretch there. Good. Then from here, we're just going to look to one side. Let's rotate the body round. Good. And we're going to switch sides. So swap legs. Once again, set yourself up. So you're going to imagine that you're really going to push that knee towards the ground. The leg that you've got crossed over. Good. Then from here, if you've got your left leg up, Let's just look to rotate to the left and to the right. Let's hold it there. Good, team. Final couple of seconds. Okay, well done, team. Absolutely incredible. Remember, it's so important to keep stretching throughout the day as well to avoid any lactic acid building up. I'm just going to unmute you all now. How are we feeling? Are we feeling good? Are we feeling successful?
Hot.
Well done to every single one of you. You did it. How are you feeling?
Thanks, Katie.
Well done, team. Great job. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you do want to stay and celebrate with Emily, I'm sure she's wanting us all to have a piece of cake. She's got a cake there
Celebrating
with her candle. Always, we've got to celebrate.
Emily.
Happy birthday, Emily.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Try and sing happy birthday.
Want to happy birthday, dear Emily. Happy birthday to you.
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
I'm 1.5, baby.
Happy birthday, Emily.